10 at the window, scoring from post 7 and goes from a closed to an open bridle. The entries for the first, moving on the stable turn. At top of the stretch here in the first, maidens downwaters at 2. For purse 650, field of 7, Basin View Lisa, Enigmatical, Lopper Twinkle Toe, Burning Angel, Paul Frey. That 2 trailers are Blue Meadow Ultra and Cashmere Talk Patrol. Field of 7, down off of the gate and away. And Basin View Lisa heads out for the lead, driving second in at the rail. Blue Meadow Ultra, Lopper Twinkle Toe third in the outside. 4 on the outside, that is Burning Angel. And down the backside now toward the opening quarter. Basin View Lisa and Dave Kelly up front setting the fractions, driving second. Blue Meadow Ultra in third. Cashmere Talk Patrol ducking in 4 now. That is Paul Frey. Up in 5, Lopper Twinkle Toe. From 6, Enigmatical. Off stride in the backfield is Burning Angel. Stretched out single file for the pace setter. At Basin View Lisa, 31 1/5. Past the opening quarter, second. That is Blue Meadow Ultra. Cashmere Talk Patrol from 3 up in 4. That is Paul Frey. Lopper Twinkle Toe is 5. Enigmatical and Burning Angel. On toward the half mile now. And the pace setter is Basin View Lisa, the second. Blue Meadow Ultra up third. Cashmere Talk Patrol from 4. That is Paul Frey. In 5, Lopper Twinkle Toe. Then Enigmatical. On towards 5/8 turn now. And still up front on the lead. Basin View Lisa and Dave Kelly. Half mile 104 and 4. Second, Blue Meadow Ultra. Third, Cashmere Talk Patrol from 4, Paul Frey. Then Lopper Twinkle Toe, Enigmatical and Burning Angel down the backside to the 3/4 now. And Basin View Lisa still up front, driving second, Blue Meadow Ultra. Third in the outside here. That is Cashmere Talk Patrol. In 4, Paul Frey. Then Lopper Twinkle Toe. Stable turn, second and final time now. 3-year-old filly Basin View Lisa is up front. Cashmere Talk Patrol itching up here, a closer second on the outside. Third, Blue Meadow Ultra, then Paul Frey. 136 2/5 past 3/4 through the lanes now. And Cashmere Talk Patrol's on the outside. In at the rail, that is Basin View Lisa. And Basin View Lisa is going to go wire to wire for Dave Kelly. Cashmere Talk Patrol to second. And up third, Blue Meadow Ultra. From the top of the stretch, Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old fillies B Division. First and the early daily double for purse $2,500. Ebony Keys, Just a Secret, Sunshine Finesse, Act and Catch Up. Ooh, broken wing on the gate. Slow her down, gentlemen. Slow her down, please. Once again, at the top of the stretch, here in the second. Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old fillies B Division for $2,500. Ebony Keys, Just a Secret, Sunshine Finesse, Act and Catch Up, Detour, Tarwin Liz, Candid Moments, and Ari Sandra. Field of 8, Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old fillies B Division. Down off the gate and away at Act and Catch Up. Heads out looking for the lead from Ebony Eyes. In at the rail, driving third, Just a Secret. Up in 4, Candid Moments, 5 on the outside. That is Sunshine Finesse. From 6, driving Ari Sandra. In of 7, Tarwin Liz, your treader. That is Detour down the backside toward the opening quarter now in Todd Trites. As 2-year-old filly Ebony Keys up front setting the fractions, driving second now. Acton Ketchup third to the outside. Sunshine Finesse from 4 in at the rail. That is Just a Secret up 5 on the outside. Ari Sandra from 6 Candid Moments. Then Tarwin Liz, your treader, is Detour 30 seconds even. Past the opening quarter now. And Ebony Keys is the pace setter, driving second in at the rail. Acton Ketchup third on the outside, racing first up. And hooked out the whole way. This is Sunshine Finesse. From 4 driving the cover, Ari Sandra, 5 in at the rail. That is Just a Secret from 6. At Tarwin Liz, Candid Moments, the trailer Detour. On towards the 5/8 turn now at Ebony Keys. Still out front on the lead. A half mile, 102 and 1. Second Acton Ketchup, third on the outside, now driving first up. That at Ari Sandra. From 4 in at the rail, Just a Secret, 5 on the outside, Tarwin Liz, then Detour and Candid Moments down the backside. Toward the 3/4 now, and Todd Trites hangs on to Ebony Keys up front. Acton Ketchup second, driving in third at the rail. Just a Secret 4 on the outside at Ari Sandra. Then Candid Moments, Tarwin Liz, and Detour 134. Past the 3/4. And Ebony Keys still from the lead. Acton Ketchup driving second. Just a Secret is third. Off the top turn, a stroll through the lanes. Atlantic Sire Stakes. 2-year-old fillies, B Division, Ebony Keys and Todd Trites. They'll go wide to wide. The fight here is for second. Driving in, Just a Secret, Acton Ketchup third. $1,500 claimers are moving on the stable turn. Around the top of the stretch, race number 3, second end of the early daily double. It's a $1,500 claiming race for purse $800. Field of 8, Native Bay, Dock River Joe, Broadway Standout, Town Hotshot, Island Quaint, You're It, 2 Treaders, Dickway Dakota, and Louisiana Brew. Field of 8, $1,500 claiming race for $800, coming through the lanes off the gate away in Native Bay. Heads out full lead, You're It second on the outside, driving third. That is Dock River Joe from 4 Dickway Dakota. Louisiana Brew drives up 5, 6 on the outside, Town Hotshot. Then Broadway Standout, trailer is Island Quaint down the backside. Toward the opening quarter now, and Danny Romo as 4-year-old Native Bay. Up front setting the fractions, You're It. Hooked out here second on the outside, in third at the rail, Dock River Joe. From 4 Dickway Dakota driving up 5, Louisiana Brew from 6 Town Hotshot. 8 of 7. That is Broadway Standout in the backfield, Island Quaint. 29 and 2/5 past the opening station, turning and pointing towards the half mile is Native Bay. Second, Dock River Joe at the rail. Hooked out here third on the outside, You're It. From 4 Dickway Dakota up in 5, Louisiana Brew. Then Town Hotshot, Broadway Standout, and Island Quaint. On towards the 5/8 turn now by 2 up front on the lead. That is Native Bay. Dock River Joe is second, driving third, Dickway Dakota, tipping out 3 high there. That was Town Hotshot. He's going to be up to challenge your leader after a half mile of a minute flat. We're heading down the backside toward the 3/4 now, and Town Hotshot on the outside looks to take over the lead. Native Bay has no part of it in at the rail. Driving third, Dock River Joe, Dickway Dakota 4, and Louisiana Brew. The stable turn, second and final time now. And Native Bay still up front on the lead by 1 now. Third quarter, 30 seconds even for 3/4, 1:30. Town Hotshot had a breather. Gonna take a run again through the lanes. Off the top turn and heading towards home now. And Native Bay in at the rail is gonna go wire to wire for second, Town Hotshot. Driving up third here, it's going to be Dickway Dakota. John Turner, judges stand, please. John Turner, judges stand, please. Entries moving on the stable turn now. Here for the fourth. At top of the stretch. Here in the fourth. Condition field for 900. Start the win 4. Go ask your mother. Paying in person. Darling Daughter. Glorious Gretzky. Donmar Pilgrim. Cole J. Commando. 2 trailers. Or Scotty Dude. Yes, the 1 trailer, Scotty Dude. Condition field for 900 off the gate away in Darling Daughter. Edzode looking for the lead. Go ask your mother second. Paying in person is third. Up in 4. And that is Scotty Dude. From 5, Glorious Gretzky. Yet of 6, Donmar Pilgrim. The yearly trailer is Cole J. Commando. We're stretched out single file, all settled in, heading up toward the opening quarter now, and Frank McMaster as newcomer Darling Daughter. Up front on the lead, Go Ask Your Mother. Driving here second, third paying in person from 4, Scotty Dude. Up in 5, that is Glorious Gretzky, Donmar Pilgrim. The trailer is Cole J. Commando. On the point, up front with the lead, 29 and 3/5, that is Darling Daughter. Go Ask Your Mother is second, driving third. Paying in person from 4, Scotty Dude. Up in 5, Glorious Gretzky. Looking to flush somebody out in 6, Donmar Pilgrim. The trailer is Cole J. Commando. Heading to the half now, Darling Daughter up front, here's Scotty Dude. Driving first up. Donmar Pilgrim's going to follow him. Go Ask Your Mother's in at the rail. Driving 5, paying in person, Glorious Gretzky and Cole J. Commando. 102 past the half mile. Straightening out now, going to go down the backside to the 3/4. And Darling Daughter is up front. Scotty Dude is second on the outside. Go Ask Your Mother in third at the rail. From 4, Donmar Pilgrim, paying in person, Cole J. Commando. Then Glorious Gretzky up past 3/4 now. And Darling Daughter still from the lead. Go Ask Your Mother is second. Donmar Pilgrim's going to have to go out and go 3 high, and he's going to be right up there with the leader. That stable turn, second and final time, 1:33. Darling Daughter. Donmar Pilgrim is second on the outside. Go Ask Your Mother, would like some room. Off the top turn through the lanes now, and Donmar Pilgrim is pacing on through the lanes to be a winner. Darling Daughter is going to hang on for second. Go Ask Your Mother down the rail third. From the top of the stretch, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old fillies, rather 2-year-old fillies, A division. For $9,200, field of 6, top of the stretch. Reason to Dream, Dunk River Dixie, Western Breeze, Woodmere Lonesome, Handful of Success, and Camco Luan. As 6 starters, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 2-year-old fillies, down off of the gate, away in Woodmere Lonesome. Edzode looking for the lead from Reason to Dream at the rail, driving third. And that is Dunk River Dixie. Yeah, to 4. Western Breeze up 5 on the outside. Camco Luan, your trailer. His Handful of Success down the backside toward the opening quarter now. And Reason to Dream is up front in the 2-hole. Popping out now up to challenge the leader. Woodmere Lonesome. He thinks better of it. Going to yield back in 2. Driving in third, that is Camco Luan. Yeah, to 4, Dunk River Dixie. Up in 5, Western Breeze. Stable turn down for the first time, 29 and 3/5 opening quarter. Up front for the lead, that is Reason to Dream and Claire McDonald. Second, Phil Pinckney with Woodmere Lonesome. Driving up third, Sean Dixon and Camco Luan. Toward the half mile, Western Breeze comes to the outside in 4 up 5. Dunk River Dixie. Heading past the half now. Up front on the lead. That is Reason to Dream. Driving second with a broken hobble hanger. That is the 4. Woodmere Lonesome. Driving in third, Camco Luan from 4, Western Breeze. Up 5 on the outside, Handful of Success. Your treader is Dunk River Dixie, 102 and 1 past the half. Back out, notioning to the outside from the 2-hole. That is Woodmere Lonesome up to challenge. Reason to Dream, and Reason to Dream is game up on the lead. Second on the outside, Woodmere Lonesome driving third. Camco Luan then in 4, Western Breeze. The stable turn, second and final time now. And Claire McDonald keeps Reason to Dream up front half a length. Woodmere Lonesome is stubborn here, second on the outside. Camco Luan, he's going to try to split them now through the middle. Racing down and toward the mile now. On the outside, Woodmere Lonesome. In at the rail, Reason to Dream. Looks like Woodmere Lonesome, Reason to Dream second. Camco Luan up third. And judges looking for a win print here in the 5th. Condition field, top of the stretch here for the 6th. First $900. I'm a Heartbreak Kid, Grand Amber, St. Lad's Chief, Gothic Pharisee, Consistent Speed, Lisa's Power, and Autograph Hound. Field of 7, condition field for $900. Coming through the stretch. Down off the gate domain, Gothic Fantasy and I'm a Heartbreak Kid head out early. Into the turn now, but I'm a Heartbreak Kid. Up front for the lead, driving second on the outside, Gothic Fantasy. Second now, Grand Amber. Gothic Fantasy. In the 3-hole from 4, Consistent Speed. St. Lad's Chief up in 5, Autograph Hound. From 6, your treader is Lisa's Power. Heading toward the opening quarter now. And I'm a Heartbreak Kid. Up front on the lead, Grand Amber driving second, then a gap to the Gothic Fantasy. Up in 4, Consistent Speed from 5. That is St. Lad's Chief, out of 6. Autograph Hound, your trailer, Lisa's Power, 29 and 1/5. Past the opening quarter. And I'm a Heartbreak Kid and Joe Campbell up front on the lead. Grand Amber is second. Driving third. That is Gothic Fantasy. 3 high here passing the half mile, St. Lad's Chief, Consistent Speed. Up 5 on the outside, then Autograph Hound and Lisa's Power. On towards the 5/8 turn now. I'm a Heartbreak Kid, half mile in a minute. A second here on the outside, St. Lad's Chief, driving third, Grand Amber. Up in 4, Gothic Fantasy from 5, Consistent Speed. Then Autograph Hound, your trailer is Lisa's Power. Up past the 3/4 now, and I'm a Heartbreak Kid from the lead. Resting here second, St. Lad's Chief. And driving third, Grand Amber. And in 4, Consistent Speed. Gothic Fantasy, Lisa's Power. That trailer is Autograph Hound, 129 and 4/5. Past the 3/4, and I'm a Heartbreak Kid is going to bring them on through the lane as St. Lad's Chief is second. But I'm a Heartbreak Kid opens it up now by 2. Racing to the finish, Joe Campbell, second winner on the program. I'm a Heartbreak Kid, St. Lad's Chief second. Up for third, that is Grand Amber. At top of the stretch here in the 7th, Philly McNasty, Island Excellent, Ship Silver Strike, Bunny Ball, R.S. Lewis, Stifler, and a Weekend Scooter. Field of 7, substitute class for 800. Down off of the gate domain, Philly McNasty and Island Excellent head out early. Weekend Scooter in third at the rail. Into the turn now. And Philly McNasty wants to front run. Second, a Weekend Scooter driving third. That is Island Excellent. He had a 4 RS Lewis. Driving up 5 Stifler. 6 on the outside Silver Streak, and Bunny Ball settles in as your trailer. Heading up toward the opening quarter now. And Philly McNasty up front on the lead, driving second, a Weekend Scooter, third on the outside. That is the gray Silver Streak. He had a 4. Island Excellent driving 5 RS Lewis from 6 Stifler. Your trailer is Bunny Ball. 30-1. Past the opening station, heading down toward the half mile now. And Greg Bailey has Philly McNasty up front. Driving second, a Weekend Scooter. Hooked out here. First up on the outside, third. That is the gray Silver Streak. Stifler follows in with the cover. 4 on the outside. Island Excellent, 5 at the rail. And then RS Lewis and Bunny Ball. 102. Past the half mile. And up the backside. And Philly McNasty is from the lead. Second. Island Excellent driving third, RS Lewis. And then Weekend Scooter and Stifler. Stable turned out. A judge's inquiry. 134 and 2/5. And past the 3/4. Philly McNasty easily here in the 7th. Island Excellent, then RS Lewis. Through the lanes, Philly McNasty and Greg Bailey. Island Excellent for Greg Sparling, second. RS Lewis up third. Judge's inquiry into the accident at the 5/8 turn. Condition field, top of the stretch. For a purse of $1,000 means to an end. Fernthill Nitro, Don Marpol, Brock Border, Miss Dankina, Tony Royale, Broadway Superstar, and Garfield. Outfield of 8, condition field for $1,000. Out of the gate away, Don Marpol and Brock Border. Head O'Durley, Miss Dankina. Looks for the 3-hole from 4. That is Fernthill Nitro. Down the backside now toward the opening quarter. And Don Marpol up front on the lead. Brock Border second. Miss Dankita third. At a 4 for Fernthill Nitro. Driving gap 5 means to an end from 6. That is Garfield. Broadway Superstar. The trailer is Tony Royale. This stable turn now for the first time. Don Marpol out front setting the fractions. 29 and 4 past the opening quarter, second. That is Brock Border. Third, Miss Dankina. 4 on the outside, first up. That is means to an end. Garfield's going to follow him. Fernthill Nitro back in 6 now. Broadway Superstar and Tony Royale. Heading past the half mile. And Don Marpol will be tough to beat in this class, driving second. That is Brock Border. First up on the outside means to an end. From 4. Miss Dankina, 5 on the outside is Garfield. Broadway Superstar, Fernthill Nitro. Tony Royale is in the backfield. 102 and 1 past the half, up the backside to the 3/4 now. And Don Marpol still from the front. Second means to an end. Third, Brock Border. 4 on the outside is Garfield. Up in 5, Miss Dankina. In a 6, Broadway Superstar. Then Fernthill Nitro and Tony Royale. Joe Campbell has thoughts of a driving triple. He's up front by 3. And Brock Border is second. Miss Dankina is third. Driving 4 means to an end. Fernthill Nitro's following down the rail off the top turn through the lanes. 133, 3/4. And Don Marpol in a cakewalk. For second, Brock Perdure. Here's Miss Nick Keena on the outside. Donmar Paul to win it. Brock Perdure is second. Miss Nick Keena up third. And Trey's moving on the turn. Now the top of the stretch. The Pepsi Cape Bretoner Series consolation for purse $2,000. Chow Drop. Drop Cookies. Donmar Harmony. Denacted Gin. Celtic Cruiser. Riverside Bend. Two trailers. Sterling Castle. Cashmere Girl. Feel of Eight. Down off the gate, Dwayne Celtic Cruiser. Heading out, looking for the lead. Drop Cookies in at the rail. Second, third on the outside, Denacton Gin. Slipping in the four-hole, that is a Cashmere Girl. Up five on the outside, Riverside Bend from six. Chow Drop. Then Sterling Castle off stride in the backfield, back pacing now. That is Donmar Harmony. Heading up toward the opening quarter now with a Celtic Cruiser and JW Beaton up front. Gonna front run. Driving second, Drop Cookies, Denacton Gin. Hooked out, a third on the outside, nowhere to go. From four, Cashmere Girl up five. That is Chow Drop. Then in six, Sterling Castle, Riverside Bend. Went to a break. The trailer, Donmar Harmony, 30 seconds. Past the opening quarter. And a Celtic Cruiser. Up front on the lead, Denacton Gin. A second on the outside, boldly here, third on the outside, going three high. That is Cashmere Girl in four, Drop Cookies. A Chow Drop will be looking to the outside in five, then Sterling Castle, Riverside Bend, and Donmar Harmony. On towards the 5/8 turn now. And Celtic Cruiser from the lead, a half of a minute and 2/5. Driving second. That is Drop Cookies. A stranglehold here in third for Chow Drop. He gets out on the outside now, heading towards the three quarters now. And 3-year-old filly, Chow Drop and Angelo Cameli come up to call on the outside of Celtic Cruiser. He'll not let him go by. Drop Cookies in third at the rail. 131 and 3/5 past three quarters, and Celtic Cruiser by 3/4 of a length out in front. Chow Drop poised here second on the outside. Drop Cookies in third at the rail. After tap turn through the lane now, Celtic Cruiser brings him on home. And JW Beaton catch driving Celtic Cruiser to get the job done here in the Pepsi Cape Bretoner Series consolation. Drop Cookies is second. Chow Drop is up third. Judges' inquiry on the dash. Judges' inquiry heading to the 3/8 turn. Reminder, please hold all tickets till official results have been given. From the top of the stretch, this is race number 10, Atlantic Sire Stakes. 3-year-old pacing fillies, A division. For purse $9,200. Phil the Hopper. Down East Liz. Exposed Dream. She Looks Familiar. West River Quota. And Snorton 3. Atlantic Sire Stakes at 2-year-old pacing fillies, A division. For $9,200. Down off of the gate, away and down East Liz. Heads out for the lead. Second on the outside, Exposed Dream. Third on the outside. That is West River Quota. From 4 driving in, Snorting 3 off stride in at the rail. That is Phil the Hopper. Down the backside toward the opening quarter now. And a West River Quota. Heads up for the lead. Down East Liz the second. Driving third, Exposed Dream. From 4, Snorting 3. Up in 5. That is She Looks Familiar. The trailer back pacing is Phil the Hopper. Stretched out single file. The stable turn here at Tartan Downs first time. And Claire McDonald. As West River Quota past the opening quarter of 29 and 2 uptight second. Down East Liz driving third, Exposed Dream from 4 notioning to the outside. That is Snorting 3. Then She Looks Familiar. Your trailer is Phil the Hopper. We're passing the half mile up front by 1. Is West River Quota here second on the outside, Snorting 3. She Looks Familiar, going to follow the cover. Third on the outside for 4 Down East Liz. Up 5 on the outside, Phil the Hopper. Shuffled to last on the inside. That is Expo's Dream. Down the backside towards the 3/4 now. West River Quota from the lead. Second in at the rail. Down East Liz. Driving third. Heading out on the outside. Snorting 3. Looking to go 3 high. That is She Looks Familiar. Expo's Dream. In 5 at the rail. From 6, Phil the Hopper. 132 and 1/5 past 3/4, and Claire McDonald tries to get a jump on these fillies. Heads up by 3 to the top of the lane, and West River Quota is going to bring them on home. The fight here, She Looks Familiar on the outside, racing down and toward the finish now. Wire to wire, West River Quota, She Looks Familiar second, Expo's Dream closes 3. At top of the stretch, race number 11, first and the late daily double, Cape Breton Horse Owners Association pace for purse $1,800. A full complement of 8. Jabranca's Lady Di, Lone Star Fighter, Lexus Bandito, World Leader, Kiwi Mystic, Farmer Man, Two Treaders, Victory.com, and JM Buddy. Outfield of 8, down off the gate away, Lone Star Fighter, Lexus Bandito. Heading out early and at the rail, Jabranca's Lady Di up in 4. And that is Victory.com. You hit a 5, JM Buddy, World Leader is 6. A Kiwi Mystic, Treader, Farmer Man, stretched out single file to the opening quarter now. And up front on the lead, a Lone Star Fighter. In second, Lexus Bandito. Driving third, Jabranca's Lady Di from 4, Victory.com. Up in 5, JM Buddy. 6 is World Leader. From 7, Kiwi Mystic, your treader, is Farmer Man, 29 and 4/5. Past the opening quarter, still stretched out single file. Nobody moving on Lone Star Fighter up front on the lead. Lexus Bandito is second. Jabranca's Lady Di is third. Victory.com. Drives out of 4, JM Buddy back 2 more lengths and 5, then from 6. World Leader, Kiwi Mystic, and Farmer Man. To the 5H turn now, and Lone Star Fighter. A proven mutter up front down the lead. Half, 1 minute, 1/5. Lexus Bandito stalking in here second, driving third, Jabranca's Lady Di. From 4, Victory.com, up 5, JM Buddy. Then World Leader, Kiwi Mystic, and Farmer Man in the backfield. We're up past 3/4. And Kevin Bailey pulls the plug on Lone Star Fighter. Driving second, Lexus Bandito is closing in now. Driving third, Jabranca's Lady Di and Victory.com. 1:30 past 3/4. Off the top turn through the lanes now, and Lexus Bandito on the outside drives through the deep stretch for Joe Campbell, 4th winner. Lone Star Fighter is second. Jabranca's Lady Di up 3rd. Entries moving on the turn now. Here for the 12th. We're on the top of the stretch, race number 12 at Atlantic Sire Stakes, 2-year-old pacing Colts A Division. For purse $8,930, field of 5. PH Super Dave, Super Sydney C, Hardcore, Salzburg Light, No Longer Denied. Field of 5 Atlantic Sire Stakes, 2-year-old pacing Colts A Division. And the 4 Salzburg Light is off stride, off of the gate and away. And PH Super Dave heads out for the lead, second. That is Super Sydney C. Driving third, Hardcore. Up in 4, No Longer Denied. Off stride in the backfield is Salzburg Light down the backside. Toward the opening quarter now. And PH Super Dave drives up front for Todd Trite second. Super Sydney C. Hardcore driving up third from 4. That is No Longer Denied in the backfield. Salzburg Light stretched out now. A stable turn for the first time. Todd Trites has PH Super Dave. Up front after an opening quarter, 31 seconds. Back 2 lengths to Super Sydney C. Then Hardcore. Back another 2 and back another 3 to No Longer Denied. Heading down toward the half mile now. And $21,000 winner this year, PH Super Dave. Up front on the lead, second, Super Sydney C. Hardcore. Back 5 lengths is third. Then up in 4, No Longer Denied. On towards the 5/8 turn now. And PH Super Dave is still up front on the lead. 101 3/5 past the half mile. Super Sydney C. Itching in a closer second. Hardcore right there on his back. Down the backside. And the 3/4 up and coming now. And PH Super Dave up front for the lead. Second, Super Sydney C. And then up third, Hardcore. The stable turn, 131 4/5 past 3/4. And the Mentorius Colt, PH Super Dave from the lead. The Harrods Colt, Super Sydney C. Peeks to the outside, gonna take a challenge through the lanes. Todd Trites goes to work. He'll go wire to wire with PH Super Dave. Super Sydney C second, Hardcore up third. From the top of the stretch, the Pepsi Cape Bretoner Series, the final. For first $4,000, field of 8. Amazing Mason, Alacal, Colton Sari, the track master. Bortle Bay Ed, Karen Sunset, Windy Bay, JJ, and Little White Dove. Field of 8. Down, off of the gate and away. And Amazing Mason heads out for the lead. Alacal in the middle, turn the outside. That is Colton Sadi from 4, the track master. Driving up in 5, a Little White Dove from 6, Portal Bay Ed, Windy Bay JJ, and Karen Sunset scooping down the backside toward the opening quarter now at Alacal. Up front for the lead, driving second. On the outside, Colton Sadi in third at the rail. And that is Amazing Mason from 4, the track master. Up in 5, Little White Dove from 6, Portal Bay Ed. Then Windy Bay JJ and Karen Sunset. 28 4/5 past opening quarter, Alacal and Shelby Miller. Up front on the lead, Colton Sadi driving second. Third, Amazing Mason, the track master, is 4. Up to the outside in 5, approaching the half mile now. And that is Little White Dove. We're on past the half now, and Colton Sadi on the outside has 3/4 of a length lead, but he's not in on the rail yet. Alacal and Shelby Miller second in at the rail. Third on the outside, Little White Dove. Then Amazing Mason, Windy Bay JJ. He's in the picture up 5 on the outside. Polo Bay Ed's going to follow him. 59 2/5 past the half mile. Up the backside, 3/4 up and coming. Going 3 high is Windy Bay JJ. Polo Bay Ed's going to follow him. Colton Sadi now third. Alacal in 4. Then Little White Dove. Heading stable turn now, 131 2/5. Past the 3/4 and Windy Bay JJ. And Miles Hefferman going to work. Angelo Camilli and Ponal Bay Ed is second here and going to challenge through the lanes. Off the tap turn, driving home, the final of the Pepsi Cape Bretoner Series. And Windy Bay JJ and Miles Hefferman up to win it. Ponal Bay Ed is second. The Track Master is third. Winner of the Flamborough Breeders' Stake this afternoon, 152 and 4/5, Astronomical. That top of the stretch here on the 14th, Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old Colts A Division, Perfect Stand. Cheers to Jerry, Flashy Boy, and AJ Arrow. A short field of 4 for $8,930. Coming through the muddy lane, and Flashy Boy heads out looking for the lead. Perfect Stand. In at the rail, driving third. Cheers to Jerry, your treader, is AJ Arrow. Heading down the backside now. Up front on the lead, Flashy Boy. Going off stride in the turn, that was Perfect Stand. Down the backside now, and Flashy Boy and Joe Campbell up front, driving second. Cheers to Jerry. Perfect Stand. Out third on the outside from 4. That is AJ Arrow. Going over the stable turn now for the first time. Joe Campbell has Flashy Boy. Up on the lead, driving second. Cheers to Jerry. Back in third. At Perfect Stand, your treader is AJ Arrow. 31 seconds coming to the half mile now. And Flashy Boy. Up front, driving second. Cheers to Jerry. At third is Perfect Stand. Then in 4, AJ Arrow. Heading towards now the 5/8 turn. A little breather for Flashy Boy up front. Driving second. Cheers to Jerry. Out third, Perfect Stand. Then AJ Arrow. 101 at 4. And past the half mile up the backside now. And Flashy Boy still from the lead. Perfect Stand. Drives second on the outside. Third is Cheers to Jerry and AJ Arrow 4. We're up past 3/4 now. And Flashy Boy is still from the lead. He's opening it up. But then and again, Joe Campbell is looking for win number 5 on the program. And Flashy Boy takes control of the field. 132 to 1/5. Past the 3/4. And Joe Campbell and Flashy Boy will bring them on home. There'll be a fight for second. And Flashy Boy, win number 5 for Mr. Campbell. AJ Arrow and Claire McDonald up second. Darren Crow and Cheers to Jerry is third.